Just floating through the clouds.
Oh my God!
100% scoring the whole way down.
Just an old, reliable place to go.
So we were getting into March and we still hadn't had a significant cold winter storm, but it was just a really unusual year. Eventually that El Nino pattern weakened and March was a very cold and snowy month for us. And with all these big cold storms hitting the Northwest, we were finally ready to ski some powder. Skiing powder, it's the ultimate feeling.
It really affords you the ability to be in complete control and be the most creative and do exactly what you can envision. It feels like you're just floating through the clouds.
Releasing gravity's hold on you. Yeah, that's the best way I'd describe it.
Powder also makes everything soft around you, so you can try things without serious concern for injuring yourself. It allows you to completely let go and enter this almost flow-like state.
Powder's the best. Yeah, it's the best. Like, I love POW.
With all this new snow coming in, I think we were all really excited to check out the Crystal area. Yeah, that area holds a special place in my heart for sure. It's at a little bit of a higher elevation than most of the other areas near our home. That high elevation makes temperatures a little bit colder and the snow a little bit lighter.
I think Crystal's special in that it has a ton of variety and a ton of really fun terrain for everyone. And it's right there.
Really, really beautiful terrain features, good angles too. There's a lot of really skiable runs that are under 30 degrees. And once you get above 30 degrees is when you start to get into kind of avalanche danger, that kind of stuff, which we don't really want to even be in the first place if we can avoid it.
What's your expectations for today?
Keeping them low, keeping it really low, but we're gonna have lots of soft snow, that I know for sure.
We are back at Crystal. Yeah, baby. Skimming up this run right now. And we're about to leave humanity behind and go venture into some trees with a whole lot of snow on them.
We kind of had this running joke that Crystal was just an old, reliable place to go. You can't go wrong. And it truly held up to those expectations this year.
Yeah, let's go! Been a long time in the making, huh? Long time in the making. The snow is here.
Sun is trying.
It's trying.
Sun is trying.
It's trying.
You can do it.
So one of the most crucial parts about touring is the decision-making process and how you handle your exposure to the hazards out in the backcountry.
Now, we gotta
Figure out the safest way to get up this.
On our Crystal tour, we had large avalanche-prone slopes to our left. On this day, it was super high avalanche danger. And even though we didn't plan on skiing any avalanche slopes that day, we still wanted to slow down, take our time, and really assess what we were seeing.
It might be easier to just stay lookers right of those two tree groves. See those groves right there?
Yes, where the tracks kind of are.
Yeah, like just stay in there.
I think so.
You have to be able to absorb what the terrain looks like, what the snow feels like, what the weather's doing, all the conditions that come together. You need to understand and then make a plan that you and your partners are comfortable moving forward with.
Yeah, I like it. Once we're there, we can then decide whether or not we want to go up that way or cut back across that way and head up.
Sweet. Sweet. Let's make a decision when we get there.
I feel so lucky to have found people like Ross who share my same comfort level when it comes to touring. And in our case, we weren't even making decisions whether or not to go into avalanche terrain. We were making decisions on how to avoid the avalanches altogether. And in my opinion, with that mindset, the risk of something happening to you or the people you're out there with shrinks dramatically.
Instead of even flirting with the idea of going anywhere near the avalanche terrain, we are just gonna lap this incredible low-angled bowl.
And we found one of these perfect runs once again where it's just at about 30 degrees. Very nice sustained angle, beautiful little rolling features on it, some trees at the top that you can mess around in.
Staying the fuck away from that stuff.
But going down this, it's gonna be so good. Oh, so good.
Alrighty, dude. Enjoy it.
I just remember going down on our first run. Snow feels great. I do a couple turns, and I think on the second turn, I just get a face shot instantly. Ross comes down right behind me. We're just like, oh my God, it's so good.
What? Just that one little turn, I was like, face shot, okay.
Yeah, baby! Once we found that, we were like, this is it. Like, we are just going to lap this.
Magical forest. Just completely low angle. No worries about avalanches and super light snow. Damn it, dude! Damn it, dude!
Crystal!
I think I'm gonna go through this little thing, hang right, and then whoop, 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 down to those trees again. Oh yeah, baby.
We just couldn't get enough. It was the simplest little run, but we were having so much fun. This time, finally, conditions had lined up for us.
Clearing out, and it is so good. Such good snow today.
I've learned since starting my backcountry experience that my powder skiing really does need work, and my form going through that, it needs to be improved. So this was one of the really kind of first tours where I felt like I was starting to get it down a little bit, that form of bouncing more when you go into your turns as opposed to using your edges to try to cut and turn. You're more using your body weight. We like to say it's the trampoline method where you go down and load your skis and pop back out off of them.
Like a trampoline.
Trampoline, trampoline, trampoline.
So that Crystal Day, I just remember going down that slope and really going, this is what that feeling is supposed to feel like.
Oh my God! Yeah! Oh! Go on!
5-star meal.
5-star meal.
5-star, can't beat it. Oh yeah.
Spending time up there with Ross in that zone all to ourselves with so much great snow. It was just an amazing memory.
Crystal after hours, man.
And to top it all off, we skied a great resort run all the way back down to the car.
Yoo-hoo! Hug. Oh God. Yeah! So good.
So right before we left Crystal for the day, I got a quick glimpse of East Peak. East Peak sits right across the valley from the Crystal Mountain ski area, and it has a beautiful southwest face that is just perfect low-angle tree skiing. To ski that face in powder would be absolutely incredible. So that night, I reached out to my new friend Tate, who had also been eyeing this run. He immediately said yes, and the next day I found myself back at Crystal with Tate.
I had spent the whole last season at Crystal looking over at East Peak. It is really the first thing that you see, like if you're on the gondola taking up to the top of Crystal Mountain and you're looking out away, the whole time it's just this full big face in view, perfect terrain. So I'd been really wanting to ski it in good conditions for a while.
Oh my God, I am frothing out. Holy shit, there's no one here.
Yay!
It's 8:30 on a Friday. It dumped a foot overnight yesterday.
Yeah, the snow sucks. Everyone should just not ski.
Dude, honestly, I'm kind of thinking, after seeing no observation snippet yesterday, I honestly think a lot of people have just given up on winter.
We were also joined by Tate's friend and now my friend, Chris, who was on his way to Idaho but couldn't pass up the first Bluebird powder day of the season.
I invited myself to the tour, slightly, with Tate's blessing. East Peak, it's an awesome run. It's like 1,500 feet of perfectly spaced trees, and it takes you right back to the car.
With some new friends, Tate and Chris. We're heading up Bullion Basin right now. Look at this. It is so light. It's pretty windy up there, but we're hoping to find a little pocket. Just another beautiful sunny day in Washington.
I was super, just relaxed and really excited to hopefully find some good snow.
Dude, I was stoked. I think we were all frothing.
I was feeling pretty good, but there was something about this tour that would be new for at least me this season. There were a few isolated sections on East Peak that had a slope angle right around 30 degrees, which is beginning to push into avalanche terrain.
So our avalanche radar was up and running, and we were a little bit more precautious.
We were also a bit concerned with the amount of wind we were seeing. We had thought that a lot of the snow on the upper section of East Peak had been carried away.
It just kind of introduces some unknowns with the snow conditions. You can't take for granted like what the conditions are going to be.
But the higher and higher we went, the better and better we felt, and it was pretty apparent the conditions had lined up yet again.
We got Rainier in the clouds over there. Blue skies over here. Pretty incredible conditions right now. When it all lines up in Washington, it is so good.
How was the ski down?
Ski down was sweet.
Holy shit!
Tate drops in first and just flies down the best snow we'd seen all season.
Just pretty much instantly knew that we were 100% scoring the whole way down. Like we knew there's just no doubt in your mind, like, oh, this is going to be an absolutely amazing run.
Oh man. Woo!
I look over and I see Chris just bouncing around, making it look so silky smooth.
Holy fucking shit, that was so good. Just follow my tracks.
Yeah, in the sun, which just does not happen super often in Washington. Every turn, just kicking snow up into your face.
Yoo-hoo! Oh man.
It just felt so surreal. We were skiing this place we had looked at for so long, and to get it in the conditions that we got it in just felt like a dream.
Oh my God! It's all you, bud?
Yeah, in particular on that day, like I just came to a stop right next to Chris and Koa and just having had this like sweet run, getting face shots left and right, feeling all that joy just building up inside of you. At the end, it's just such a, amazing release to let out a huge scream.
So good.
It's not my choice. It just kind of happens.
I think Tate's stoke scream at the end of his run just really captured what we were all feeling inside. We were all just so happy, excited, and grateful to be here in this moment with these people, with these conditions, doing this thing.
It's nice to be there when the stars align like that, and you're in the right place, the right conditions, and the right people, and everything just works.